Welcome again, lovely people. It's Cruise1st TV with Derek serving up a whole host of holiday temptations, as we always do. And don't forget, you can watch us 24/7 now. When we're not on the telly, you can still get your cruise fix on our YouTube channel all day and all night, which is brilliant in the middle of the night when there's nothing on the telly. Right then, in this show, we'll bring you the latest deals from Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas no-fly season for this year and next year. Now, there are some amazing deals to be had, and we've just a few of the latest on this show. So if you fancy quick getaways or something longer, the cruises range from 2 up to 14 nights. So let's get started, shall we? And what better way to start than hopping on board Anthem to have a good look around, as I have done, and I did when she first launched, actually. In fact, you know what? I found my cruise card from when I was on board when Anthem first launched, and there I am having a little wander around, and it was high octane, let me tell you. I had a lot to wander because you've got a lot to enjoy on Anthem of the Seas. There is so much. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. If it's a lovely sunny day, which hopefully it will be on every day of your cruise, you can be up on deck, you can be enjoying everything there on the pool deck with the sky bar on hand. Massive array of accommodation on board as well. Whether you go for the best deal for an inside, you can go, they have some of the insides actually have what's called a virtual balcony as well, where you have a screen on your inside which just shows you what's going on the outside. You can add volume to that as well, which is very, very clever. But Anthem, honestly, it's for the whole family. So if you've never been on a cruise holiday before and you want to try it for the first time, you could try one of those shorter itineraries, and maybe, you know, if you've got friends that you go away on holiday with, give a cruise holiday a try, because it's really giving. You know, some people now all club together and get themselves a holiday cottage or an Airbnb or, you know, National Trust or whatever it might be, and get a holiday cottage. Well, actually, pound for pound, a cruise is offering you the most incredible value for money. And I tell you the best thing, you can stay in a holiday cottage with, you know, friends, family, whoever, and you're all in one place. So you're all pretty much fixed to doing the same thing. When you're on a cruise ship, you can all go off and do different things. Some of you might be sun lovers, so you could be out there sunbathing, up there on the deck, up there in the North Star in the pod. Maybe you don't have a head for heights, you don't have to do that. Maybe you just want to escape to a nice quiet library and read your book with a glass of wine. Well, you can do that, and everybody can then get back together in the evening for drinks and cocktails and the show and everything that happens of an evening. This is the ripcord by iFly, which I now know if you're ever being filmed to do, close your mouth, because otherwise you'll look like this. Which is brilliant. What a great opportunity. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to do that you might never, ever have done in your life. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not sure I would skydive for real from like thousands and thousands of feet, but that simulator, that was exhilarating. It was really, really good. Right, let's show you some of the offers then, shall we? Because Anthem of the Seas, of course, is with us both this season and next year as well, doing a number of no-fly itineraries. And here is just a latest selection of the hottest deals and the most incredible price tags for you as well. If any of these grab you, of course, just give us a call on 0800 953 4700. The other way of seeing what she's doing, by the way, is between, I believe, now and October this year and May to October next year. If you go to our website at cruise1st.tv and just do the advanced search, and then just choose Anthem of the Seas as the ship, and then choose the month that you want to go away, and you'll get that month's itineraries and deals. Or, of course, you can have us do all the hard work for you by just picking up the phone and giving us a call on 0800 953 4700. But you can see the prices are absolutely brilliant. I mean, some of these cruises are in the sunnier months of our year, so you might wait until the weather's maybe not due to be so good here and then head off somewhere. It might be somewhere brand new that you've never cruised to before. You might never have cruised before. That's the great thing about having a choice of lots and lots of different itineraries, because, you know, the itineraries are as short as 2 nights. So if you literally wanted to try a couple of nights cruise and see if it's for you, I mean, what I would say to you always is speak to family, speak to friends, speak to colleagues that have already done cruise holidays, and they'll tell you all that you need to know. This is a great choice though. Royal Caribbean is a great choice for families. Now, not exclusively. If it's you two as a couple, absolutely perfectly fine. Let's go back on board Anthem actually and have a little look around, because well, here's something that the whole family could do. For instance, this is the Seaplex. It's like this great big, almost like a great big glorified leisure centre, if you like, right in the middle of the ship, but it's so much better than your average leisure centre, because you can be doing bumper cars there. There are roller discos there. Up on that top level there, they've got all the gaming consoles, so if you've got teens with you, or you like gaming and you know the Xbox and all of those kind of things, they're up there. They do a circus school. Now you could do that as a whole family if you wanted to, and it really is good fun. The team on board are amazing, by the way. I know we haven't touched on the food yet, we will do shortly. If you're a bit more of a sit down and stop person, which I have to say I am, there's the solarium. It's at the front of the ship. It's cool. It's undercover. It's lovely and warm in there. You can get nice healthy drinks and smoothies and snacks. You can swing on the swing, which is right at the front with a great view of the ocean. It's panoramic. It's really good. Now, if you're a bit more active and you think, oh yeah, well, I've never surfed in my life before, give the Flow Rider a try. It's brilliant. You've also got what you call old school kind of things now as well. Things like table tennis and the little, what do you call it? The football where you roll the doodahs. That. What do you call it? Table football. That's it. Yeah, you've got that. And you've also got, right in the heart of the ship there, you've got all of your shopping as well. They do great shopping promotions. You've got big brands there. You've got special ad hoc shopping events that are going on. There's a pub there right in the middle as well. If you want to sit out the shopping, you can absolutely do that. But if you're looking for a special piece of jewellery, something to commemorate the holiday or an anniversary or something that you're celebrating while you're on board, then you can do that. Yeah, you can wear the bracelet thing as well, which gets you in and out of the stateroom rather than having a card. You can charge to the bar with that as well, which is really good. I say the bar, there are other things that you can actually charge to as well. I don't know why. My mind goes to the bar naturally, responsibly, one at a time. Anyway, you can be on board enjoying all of these goodies on a selection of these wonderful no-fly itineraries. Remember, they're running across this season, so this year through to October, and that'll be here before you know it. So snap up one of these deals that you're seeing right now is coming up for this year and you fancy it, I would jump on it because they are very, very popular indeed. It's great to have one of the larger and newer Royal Caribbean ships with us here in the UK. Don't forget she's with us for the next season as well. So next year from May through to October. Varying itineraries, varying offers as well, which is why I'm not going into the ins and outs of every one of these offers, because the team behind the scenes will quite often change these to something new that's just popped up. So if you're seeing something that you like right now, don't take it as read that if you see this show again, that will be the same thing. If you see something now, grab it quickly, because of course what happens is no matter how many sailings there are, once the cabins are sold out, they're sold out. There's nothing we can do. But there are some great offers to be had on this as well. Royal Caribbean, of course, massive name in the cruise industry. And I would say, moreover, almost than any other cruise line, very, very popular with multi-generational parties. So if you think about it, where we had our travel plans frustrated for a couple of years, actually a lot of people are choosing a cruise to get various members of the family who maybe even live abroad to come over and all have a holiday together. It's very easy to organise. Our team can do everything for you, which is really, really good. So speak to the team and make it happen, because a cruise is brilliant, because no matter who you've got with you, if you like doing different things, if you like eating different things, you can all go off and do your own individual things, having all the choices literally on your doorstep. And then you can all get together for the activities that you want to get together for, which is really, really good. Right, listen, I can never get enough of Anthem of the Seas. And I was first on board when she first launched, which was back in 2015 it was. And I found my cruise card actually from that cruise. And I didn't realise it was so long ago, because you will get on Anthem this year and next year and you'll look around and go, well, this looks like it was literally just built You know, it's amazing. Here's some of the specialty dining as well, by the way. That's the Wonderland restaurant, which is really, really cool, actually. And all of the restaurants and spaces have a different vibe and a different feel as well. You have got, you know, you've got casual. You've got things like Jamie's Italian that you can just jump in and grab some food in. You've got Michael's Pub there if you want that sort of more traditional sort of bolt hole to sneak off for a, you know, a sneaky pint before dinner or whatever, one at a time responsibly, please. And there's all kinds of random things that will happen on the cruise ship as well. Things that, you know, I don't want to tell you everything because I want you to have a great time and be surprised by the random things that happen. Pop-up entertainment. This is the live music venue, which is the music hall, which is really, really good. Nice place to be. Really different vibe to the theatre. The theatre shows are spectacular. I think Royal Caribbean by far invest more in the technology and the innovation in their entertainments than anywhere else, not just in the cruise industry. It's amazing. So the 270 lounge that you see at the front of the ship there, those big windows, which at the moment are the backdrop for the show, during the day you can see through them. They are your view out to the ocean, and at night they become part of the show, which is bonkers and ridiculous, but it's massively, massively clever. Of course, plenty of options at night, of course. You've got a nightclub on board if you want to go boogieing. You've got the casino, as you saw there as well, if you fancy having a little look at that. You've also got the Bionic Bar, of course, the Bionic Bar. So, so good. Such an innovation as well, where the robot mixes up the drink. It gathers a crowd around it every single night of the cruise. And talking of the cruises, the reason for this show is Anthem of the Seas is here with us right now, this season through to October, and next season as well, from May through to October. No fly cruising, and here are some of the offers that you could be taking up right now, and they just are superb. I mean, the pricing is spot on. There are some really nice special offers which are going to be popping up on your screen right now as well. So as soon as you see, because these deals will change as well. Some of them, as they sell out, will disappear. So if there's a date there that you fancy and you're looking at the price thinking, we should go for this, then I would call straight away, because tomorrow that may not be there. 0800 953 4700 is your telephone number to dial. If you've got any questions, by the way, because in 15 minutes I try and think about what you would be asking right now if I was talking to you face to face and we were in the same room. So if there's anything that I haven't covered that you need the answer to, like, you know, what if I want to bring the kids with me? What if I'm sharing my cabin? Or, you know, what if I want to bring family? What if there's 20 couples that want to go on one of these holidays? I would say just speak to the team and we can answer those questions for you. No obligation, by the way. 0800 953 4700 is our free phone number. I have to tell you, those deals are massively in your favour. And I tell you what, the way we can get the prices so good is because so many people, so many of you book your cruises with us, and that means that our relationship with not just Royal Caribbean but all the cruise companies is absolutely golden. Listen, call us if we can help you with any of those. 0800 953 4700. I'll see you back here later. Bye bye.